Welcome to Spotlight again. And as we said in the first one of this month, we're doing a new series. How really do we become Christians who are followers of Jesus? So we always have a story. I try to anyway. So here's a famous story. It's a play, might be a movie, Les Miserables, which is the story of Jean Valjean, who is a thief. He's just a thief. He's been in jail for 20 years, and he gets out. No one will let him stay with him. He can't rent a room, can't get in a hotel. And the only place he can stay is at the bishop's house. So the bishop trusts him, goes to bed, and the thief is looking around, and he sees the silver. And he just can't help it. He's a thief. So he puts all that into a bag, and he's gone. Next morning, the silver's gone. That afternoon, the police, the gendarmes come, and they have him. They caught him. And they said to the bishop, this man says that you gave him the silver. Man's hanging his head. And the bishop says, yes. And why did you forget the candlesticks? He goes right along with it. Goes out and gets the candlesticks and gives them to him. And then he whispers into his ear, and you promised that you would become an honest man. He had not promised that. But he did, and he became a great man. And if you see the movie or the play, he became the mayor and was a great human being. So we learn a couple things in this story. Number one is that we're saved by Jesus alone. That bishop just forgave him. And when God forgives us, we are not just forgiven thieves or forgiven liars or forgiven whatever. We never did it. We are treated justification, just as if we have never sinned. That's the amazing. And so that bishop treated him as if he was not a thief. Here, I gave you this, and here's the candlesticks. It's a great story. But number two, something has to change. You can't keep bringing people into your home who are going to take your stuff. So somewhere you have to quit being a thief. How is God going to take people into heaven who are thieves and rapists and murderers and drug dealers and criticizers and gossipers and yellers and all the other things that we do? Heaven won't be heaven anymore if nothing changes, if we're just forgiven, but nothing has changed. We don't want to have a heaven where you have to lock the doors and worry about what people are going to say, and there's going to be a fight and craziness. So somewhere between the time of when we come to Jesus and we are treated as if we have never sinned, and when we go into the gates of heaven, there has to be this second part of righteousness by faith, where Jesus takes that righteousness and works it out in our life, and we become transformed to be like Jesus. That's what you're looking for. It's what I'm looking for. I want to be a follower of Jesus. I want the world to know that this is how Christians live. So we're just going to try to break that down into the various parts over the next few weeks. But at the same time, I'm just going to pray for both of us that we will just become more like Jesus. We want to represent Jesus to the world. We know living the Jesus life is the very best life. And Jesus is the only way for us to live that very best life. And so I invite you to enter into this process where we want to figure out, through Jesus, how to become like Jesus. We're followers of Jesus. This is Spotlight. We hope you'll be with us next time. God bless you. Thank you for watching Spotlight. We're so excited about this. We hope that you'll subscribe, and so you'll get all of them. And please just forward it on to others and tell other people about it. And let's just see what kind of an audience we can get for these messages of Spotlight. God bless you.